Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and finally I managed to find and pick ripe outdoors bananas in Germany. Well, spoiler alert, I was not allowed to film in the garden where they grow, but I was allowed to pick a couple of them and then eat or film them outside the garden. So for part of this video, instead of seeing the beautiful tiny bonsai banana growing there with its cute little leaves and beautiful pseudostems and really impressive flowers, although they say they were much more impressive in summer. Now they're a little bit old. And the tiny, tightly packed bananas growing on the plant. Yeah, you cannot see all that. I cannot show you all that because for some reason they did not want to film me. They didn't want me to film in the garden. They mentioned, well, if I film and I puke, please don't film the puking part. And then the boss said, no filming. But I was allowed to take two little fruits. And of course, because I'm stupid and sloopy, I managed to lose one of them. So I have one fruit left. This is the fruit of Musella lasiocarpa, an edible banana which was an important culinary part of some minority groups in Yunnan, China. I'm sure I'm butchering the name. Yeah, edible is the operative word. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot show the plant. It's really beautiful and it's being used as an ornamental in the West. Really small leaves, like 30, 40, 50 centimeters tall together with the petioles. They look more like a ginger or a canna. A small 50-60 centimeter tall pseudostem, really impressive yellow flowers, magnificent, and tiny packed fruits. I was allowed to take two of them, but I lost one. Well, edible, here is the operative word. So the mountain peoples in China, they did not use this so much as an ornamental. It's a temperate banana which grows in oak and pine forests and is being used for a lot of things. For a lot of medicinal purposes. You can use it internally and externally. It's used for pig fodder. You can feed the leaves to pigs. You can feed the pseudostem and the bulbous base to pigs. I guess you can feed everything to pigs, and I guess you can feed most parts to chickens or cows or sheep or goats or anything else too. And it's an important edible plant. However, I did not find anything about eating the fruits. The people used to eat the pseudostem. It used to be quite important in their cuisine. You can eat it, well, more or less fresh. You soak it in water and then cook it. You can pickle it. You can dry it and then later soak it and cook it. You can make wine from it. Very useful plant for those people. Unfortunately, it grows on a very small range and is endangered like most plants in those areas of China. Lots of people and encroaching on the nature. Yeah. No reports that the fruits are edible. And usually those great Chinese, they find out everything that's edible. So if there are no reports that the fruits are edible, they might not be edible. On the other hand, it's being said that it's being recorded very badly entobotanically because not so many people have worked on that, and also because it seems there are so many different groups or tribes there, and they call this plant by different names that the ethnobotanists got confused. They said in one village this has several names because every group calls it a different name. So maybe there is some group that eats the fruits. Well, but the crazy thing is, this grew in Germany outdoors and the fruits are ripe. I really hoped for ripe banana fruits in the next couple years, and this year we had a record summer, record heat, record drought, and a lot of stuff fruited which used to grow here for the last couple years but never fruited. Like we have a great feijoa or pineapple guava harvest. And let's see what else is gonna fruit here this year. But now to Musella lasiocarpa. Yeah, people were kind of, they didn't know where to put this. They first put it in Musa because, of course, it's a banana. Then they put it in Ensete because it's a different banana. Then they made a separate genus, Musella. The fruits are hairy. That's not too unusual. There are several hairy banana species or banana species with hairy fruits. I'm so sorry I cannot show the beautiful plant. It's really nice. It seems like the flowers are not pollinated, so the seeds are not developed, so the inside kind of looks like a modern Cavendish banana. Those little brown dots are the seeds which never got pollinated and developed. The banana is very small. Well, the whole plant is very small, but it seems that there is some sort of translucent flesh there. And that's the important part for us, the flesh, which we can try. Huh. Interesting. It's nothing like banana flesh. It's exactly like eating glue. Yeah, it's like eating glue. Covers your tongue, your lips, and your teeth. Yeah, like eating glue, like eating some sap. Some liquid sap. Almost no taste. Some trace of astringency and some trace of a kind of a chemical taste, but just a trace. Basically, yeah. It's like covering your teeth with a... covering your mouth from the inside with a pretty much tasteless, translucent sap or glue. Yeah. Yeah, with some liquid starch solution or gelatin solution. Yeah, that's what it tastes like, more or less. Funny that the Chinese didn't discover any way to use the fruit. Maybe you could use it as a thickening agent, but maybe it's too small and too much trouble to process, because I think the hairy rind is good for nothing. Still very interesting. I've never had a banana like this, a banana that tastes like glue. Now I don't even know how to name this video. Wow, I found ripe outdoors bananas in Germany, or the crazy dwarf banana that tastes like glue. Well, great experience. I'm really happy I managed to try it. I hope that soon we'll have edible outdoors banana, something like Musa sikimensis in Germany. Until then, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the heat and drought-stricken country of Germany. And if you don't want to miss any of my videos, it's not enough to just subscribe to my channel. You also need to press the little notification bell.